What's good everyone, it's Smudger here. Let's talk about the Victus XMR. Pretty good sniper rifle. None of them, with the exception of one sniper rifle, are like horrific. They're all just quite slow, they feel a bit clunky, but you just kind of have to get over that. I think this is what I use for the most part. Like I said in the last video for the MCPR, I think it was, if you don't want to use a sight, if you're happy with the default sight, then you can switch that out for whatever you want. I personally prefer the lower zoom sights because I did all of this on Shoot House. It just makes things a little bit easier for me. As always, perk 1, Battle Hardened Bomb Squad, perk 2, Fast Hands, and perk 3, Quick Fix or Ghost, depending on your preference. It's not bad, the challenges are pretty easy. Let's just get into it. You kick it off with 50 kills, as always, nothing to worry about. And then you have 30 one-shot kills at level 10. This gun will one-shot pretty comfortably. You might get the odd hit marker here and there, but it's a sniper rifle. It does one-shot pretty easily. Then you have 10 double kills. I know some people struggle with this with automatic guns, never mind sniper rifles. I think Shoot House is great for this at the moment because people are playing relatively aggressive for the most part. It means that you can essentially hold down an angle and people will just run into you. Similarly, I've been seeing a slight increase in the more traditional way of playing Shoot House, I guess you could call it, where people sit on the walls going for the long shots. That makes it pretty easy to get double kills as well, because people don't tend to move from their spot, and it's easy just to shoot people from there. Shoot House is the best in my opinion because of the frequency of enemy interactions. It makes it easier, gives you a larger chance of coming across a couple of enemies for you to shoot. The more interactions you have with enemies, the better your chances are. If you're going to go and play something like Turak, you're not going to see two enemies in the same space for the most part. And finally, you have 30 kills while crouched. Pretty simple, exactly what it says on the tin, crouch and shoot people. What you can do if you are in the sort of lobby in Shoot House where people are mounting up on the walls, you can also do that. If you just crouch behind the wall and then hit the button to mount, it will still count. And that means you have the cover of the wall while having to stand up all the way, and it counts towards this challenge. And finally, we have 3 kills without dying 10 times. This gun's capable of it. If you're struggling in Shoot House, it is very, very doable in Shoot House, I will say that. If you're struggling, go into Hardpoint, the slightly slower maps where you can pick your shots a little bit better. You're not so rushed, there's not that constant push of enemies. Hardpoint's the best option because it forces people to move whilst giving you time to pick your shots. And that is the Victus XMR, done and dusted, nice and gold. Any questions or queries, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. And as always, I hope you have a good day and I'll see you next time. Bye.